Yeah, so I just got the urban world record um, for no moving. Uh, Also the speed run, and also just the normal speed run. And unfortunately, it was actually a really shitty run, and I'm super disappointed with it because I was kind of hoping to drop like a 1 minute time, which would save a minute and a half from Matt 13's current world record on Urban World. Yeah, so the run is going to start in a second. There's not much commentary to give because basically I just have memorized like 700 locations, and it's going to just be me recognizing a location and then instantly zooming in. So there's not a whole lot of detective work. So this has mostly become a memorization game, which is a different skill than a lot of the other world records. I got this at 3:30 in the morning. Yeah, so this one actually does take it relatively because I just know Sundance Square is in Dallas Fort Worth. So I just go up and then right there is the parking lots. So I click it. That's actually kind of a lucky guess because I actually was not confident. This one, I just know it. It's in Genoa, and it's right there. Again, I wasn't super confident in that one. I hadn't had that a lot. This is obviously, not obviously. That's actually a gettable round if you're not just memorizing. But I do get a lucky plonk here, and then this is where this is such a bad round. I mean, I just have been, I've been doing this for so many hours now, and I get this, and I've had it once before. I know it's in Kuala Lumpur. Again, it's 3:30 in the morning. I'm a little buzzed. Not enough to justify this, but I can't find Kuala Lumpur, which is so embarrassing. But I just thought it would be bigger on the map. And so then I'm looking, and I recognize this area, and okay, and the next few seconds are me trying to find a Toyota or this Curtain City Plus building, and I know it's on this road because I had the round one time before, and I zoomed in. I know where it is relatively, and I'm honestly so disappointed in myself because also just again, if it wasn't so late and I wasn't a little tipsy, I think I'm not a moron and I'm not zooming into these roads. I mean, they don't even fit the pattern. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm just kind of panicking because I've been grinding this for so long, and I'm like, oh, I'm finally on a good seed again. I've had a lot of seeds that go 4 out of 5, and I'm like, oh, well, I don't want to blow this one. Honestly, I usually would move on right about now. We're getting past the time where I'm like, all right, I'm probably not going to beat Matt 13 this time anymore. But I'm like, all right, let me just give one last check for this Toyota. I guess it could be further in because the road, everything else besides just the lack of a Toyota correlates. And I'm just looking, I'm trying to see if there's anything. And there just isn't, so I zoom in, one last scroll up and down. Again, I don't know why I'm going up. Really wish I could explain this better, but I'm just a moron, honestly. And then here we go, Lincoln University. And yeah, it's right in Oakland. Zoom right in and boom. Well, not boom, because I have to look for Franklin Street first. And I see Franklin Street, and it got a lucky zoom in there because I was right next to it. And there we go. 2 minutes 22 seconds. Beat Matt 13's time by 6 seconds. Not super proud of it, I'll be honest, because that Kuala Lumpur round is genuinely extremely embarrassing. I wish I had a better explanation, but yeah, I got this live on Twitch, so I'm probably gonna keep streaming more attempts because I'm just really disappointed with how that went. But I also just am glad that I finally got this. So I don't know.